with?
I ended up with 3 of them are chicken momos, so they're like steamed dumplings from Tibet, like Tibetan style. And then the other 3 are mushroom. And I asked for the mild sauce because I'm a little wimp, so sorry about that. But look at that. Right now we're in St. Nicholas Market. It's in the heart of Bristol's old city. And it's kind of like this maze of like these small independent little stalls. Some are selling food, some are selling jewelry or clothes or vintage items or soaps. It's all over the place. Obviously we wandered towards the food section, which in my opinion is the best. And there is so much variety of food here. To start off with, we're having momos. Okay. I don't remember which one's chicken and which one's mushroom. Oh, so good. I could eat a few dozen of these. Whenever my mom makes dumplings, we always like eat dozens and dozens. Momos are a little different from Japanese gyoza in that like I feel like the momo skin is thicker and a little more chewy, and the sauce they use obviously is a little more spicy. It has more chilies and a little more seasoning, which I actually think the seasoning on momos is better than the Japanese gyoza. Yeah, these are fantastic.
Unlike Tia, I've opted for something a little healthy. We got a barbecue box. Okay, let me just walk you through the things that are in here, because this is incredible. We have mac and cheese. We have burnt ends. We have pulled pork. We have salad, that's where the health comes in. Jalapenos, house-made coleslaw, and it's all topped off with a spicy barbecue sauce made in-house.
So you're judging the whole fact that it's healthy because you have a small salad that's drenched in barbecue sauce?
You can make an argument for the jalapenos as well. This was all 12 pounds, by the way, which I guess that's pricey, but in this day and age it feels cheap. Several months ago, first time ever in the UK, we went to Borough Market and I got mac and cheese. It was just mac and cheese. That was 12 pounds, so in comparison. Try and get some on the fork. Oh, that just falls apart.
Yeah, did you see him tossing it?
Yeah.
We were just waiting in line, watching him
That's
put it
really
together.
good. Okay. That is the perfect mixture of sweet, savory, and a little bit spicy. I really like their house barbecue sauce.
On 1 to 10, how spicy is it?
Just like anything that you get spicy in the UK, it's like a 6 out of 10. It's not very spicy, but it's just enough to give a little bit of a kick there. Also, side note, I think this whole thing weighs about 1 kilo, so we were gonna do a whole eat our way around, but this might just be it. I'm gonna need your help to eat this.
Okay. I feel like just as noon hit, everyone went on their lunch break and this whole market is completely packed.
There's a lot of locals here, like a lot of tradies and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's kind of like a good mix of people who live here and like tourists. But yeah.
What did you get right after having burnt ends?
I got Moroccan mint tea with a little bit of sugar. I was planning on eating more, but honestly, I did not expect that to be so hearty. But it's kind of nice though, because when we're on the bikes for weeks on end, we kind of just get our fill of like the traditional UK food, like fish and chips, kebabs, meal deals, stuff like that. So it just feels nice to be in a place like in a big city like this where we can just go crazy on food from all around the world. And like what's neat about this place is there's so many different ethnicities represented here and different cultures. This made me really happy. I feel like Bristol's off to a very brilliant start. I was watching a video of someone who had recorded a walking tour, and they said that these things are called nails, and there's a few of them in front of the Corn Exchange here. And way back in the day, they used to trade goods here. Like the tradesmen would come and put like their wares here, and the merchants would come and go to the different nails and see who had the best deal, and then conduct trade. Yeah. There's your fun fact for the day. Oh wait, actually no, I have a second one. This one I found in a YouTube comment on some really old video. But the clock has 2-minute hands, and the black one is actually Bristol time. So back before they standardized time in the UK, they had Bristol time, and they had what's the standard time here? GMT? Yeah, so once that was introduced, the people in Bristol were like, well, we really like our time, so they did both on the clock here. I think it's 10 minutes slower, so. Here's your second fun fact. That's all I got for the day.
We're here at the waterfront, staring at ferries and stuff that we can't afford to go on. I like the city. It has a very laid-back feel. It also feels very like condensed and compact and metropolitan, much more than you usually see in European cities. This morning we walked under an overpass, and on top of the overpass was an apartment building. And that to me just says like Asian megacity, which I know Bristol isn't, but it just, I don't know, it's tough to describe.
Right?
Yeah. A lot of it feels newer and just a lot more like urban, I guess. Yeah.
I read somewhere that Bristol was voted the happiest city in the UK.
Oh, I always wonder how they come up with that.
Alright, the suspension bridge is like a trampoline.
Like the people in Bristol, do they vote themselves the happiest? Or does the rest of England look at Bristol and say, they've got to be happier than we are?
I don't know, I found it on the Visit Bristol website, so I might be a little biased. They also said they're the kindest, right? Wait, did I say that? No, yeah, they're the kindest as well.
It smells like weed really strong.
It really does.
I have to say, I've never seen a yacht with an actual helicopter pad on top, complete with a helicopter parked on top. Can you believe that?
I'm actually Googling this. They're both called Misconduct, which I think is a brilliant name. But I found an article that says the man who owns it is a rogue landlord.
What is a rogue landlord?
He's pleaded guilty to committing consumer protection offenses against his tenants, and he owes £12,000 to his tenants, and owes £25,000 to the council for the investigation. It's not all cracked up. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Could you say he's guilty of misconduct? In all seriousness, guys, we just got out of that museum back there.
It's called the M Shed?
Yeah, the M Shed. It's pretty cool. It's free, and it really talks about the history of Bristol and what makes Bristol Bristol. And the maritime history of the city is insane.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
It was like the launching point for explorers to go discover the new world.
Yeah, it was involved in the slave trade extensively.
I think 500,000 slaves.
Slaves came through on ships from Bristol. But also a lot of innovation and stuff like that as well. There was a different type of propeller invented here. Kind of interesting though, because it just It doesn't feel like a huge maritime city when you're walking around it, but it actually is big time.
The seagulls here are no joke though. They shut down the entire third floor terrace because they were terrorizing people too much in the museum. So we couldn't go out and see the terrace. So we told you guys, seagulls are, you don't mess around with them.
I'm trying not to help hype myself up for this because I know it's going to be dumb because you said it's going to be dumb. But I don't know where you're taking us. We're like, it's like a bunch of parking lots.
This way. So this is car park.
I don't, what do you want me to do? Where are we going?
Turn around.
What am I looking at?
It's a walkway for mice.
It's a what?
It's a walkway for mice.
For mice.
Legend has it, the three blind mice. That's where they come from. Our Airbnb. Our Airbnb has 110 places that you must see in Bristol before you leave. And this was on there. And I saw it yesterday and I was like, we have to go. But there you go. It's a little walkway for mice. And apparently each level of the car park has like a hidden little thing like this, but we'll just see the ground floor. But this has been the highlight of my day. Look at the little stairs, the little railing. Oh my god. I've been holding that in for like 24 hours.
I thought we were on our way to a cathedral, which is now closed because of the detour.
We'll go see the outside, but that was so much better. I've been looking forward to that since we got to Bristol. Cabot Tower, built in 1897.
It's very high.
It's very high, but it's free, and you get a panoramic view of the entire city of Bristol. This tower was built on the 400-year anniversary of John Cabot sailing from Bristol to Canada, which, like...
He was one of the first, besides the Vikings,
Uh-huh.
the first Europeans to discover Canada.
Yeah.
Or to sail to Canada.
So that obviously had, what's the word? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
For me, it's because you can actually see It's back here. You can see the ship that they had all walled off when we were down there. Also, what I think is really cool is that the city center over here, Bristol city center, you can really see how layered and dense it is from like an aerial view as well, which is really cool. That's just a neat city, honestly. A lot of free stuff as well. Do you want to go down now?
I think I'm good. There's another layer up, but I think I got the gist.
Okay.
It was built in the 1800s, so you never know when it's gonna.
Your forehead's very sweaty.
I know. It's really gross. I'm so sorry.
I think the greatest fact I learned today about Bristol was that there are over 300 ethnic groups represented here. And you can go into our comment section of our most recent videos and you'll see people who will say that that fact is why their city or their country is not that great. And I will go to my grave disagreeing with that. I think that is what makes cities so great. It's when people from all around the world can see from each other's points of view. And it's my humble opinion, that's what makes Bristol such a kind and, what was the other fact? Kind and happy
You really
city.
brought it. You brought it
full
back
circle,
around.
right?
Good on you.
Alright, we're ending our day today. Cheveyo is cooking us some comfort food. We got some grilled cheese, some tomato soup.
£7 at Lidl. That's really why we're cooking it.
Yeah, that too. These bad boys will be on them tomorrow. We got a good riding day. From our last video, you saw that I injured my back, but I'm back. Everything's good. We, yeah, things are back to normal. I'm really happy. So, thank you for coming with us on this one, and we'll see you on the next one. Is that what you usually say? We'll see you on the next one. We'll see you on the next one.
Subscribe! You're supposed to cover it.
Oh.